Hey guys, GrizzlyMadaams here with tips and tricks for downhill, actually. Not GrizzlyMadaams with. That's not the actual map. Hopefully you guys enjoy. If you do, rate, comment, subscribe. I'll annoy you at the very end of the video about it too. Basically, in this map, there's not really any, I don't know, there's not really any power points other than like long range sniper. And even then, it's not that great, so you want to keep mid-range on this map as much as possible, especially when you're using the Peacekeeper, which you probably are if you're playing right now. And if not, fuck you, because I need the ammo. I don't run Scavenger because everybody running the Peacekeeper. But I digress. I lose a couple of gunfights in the beginning here, but it's a fun match. It's not even about that. It's more about my routes. This map pack really went back to the bread and butter of kind of the Call of Duty old formula of making a map. Not too many like crazy amounts of choke point, like head glitches. I mean, there's always head glitches in Treyarch. Well, in new Call of Duties, it's just what I mean. It's not that bad. You just got to play a little bit more defensive, like playing paintball or something. But basically, you want to run like a U pattern in your spawn or on the side of both spawns. I run back and forth through the ski lift and try to control that area, because running across the map in this level obviously is not, or this map is not the greatest thing to do, because you can get crossfired really bad. But they made it so there's only really the two choke points on the right and left side of the map, and then the big open area, which is still pretty closed off. It's pretty mid-range, the whole thing. There's only a couple spots like right there to that head glitch. That's the only really long range spot on the map for the most part. Like, there's not that many crazy long lines of sight. What I'm doing here is just trying to stay mid-range with this gun, especially suppressed, and then rush when I know I'm behind them or I'm in their spawn, and I'm you know, strategically moving through and killing them, like right here. They kind of went back to, like I said, the bread and butter, kind of like Rundown. Rundown was the perfect map. That was the old formula for making COD maps. Kind of 3 ways to get across the map to their spawn, and that's it. Not too many crazy spawns. You can kind of tell where they're coming from, which is nice, because it's definitely a breath of fresh air. Not having to worry about people coming up behind you for the most part. And I right now, it's kind of, I don't know, everybody online, it's kind of laggy. So I try to play a little bit more defensive. I haven't been playing like that in a while. I've been rushing a lot. I just reset my stats, and I think I have a solid 3 KD and 2 point something win loss. Playing relatively by myself. I'm not playing with anybody really right now. At least not in this match. But these maps are really easy to understand, though. You don't really have to worry about stuff like Meltdown. Well, Meltdown is pretty close to this style of map, although it's kind of got a lot more crap in it. But I try to stay on this side as much as possible, and like just go on the awning and then go into their spawn and kill them, and then go on the opposite side of the map and kill them again. Because that's the best way to do it, at least in team deathmatch. In Kill Confirmed, you can afford to rush a lot more, because people usually rush more in Kill Confirmed than TDM. That guy jumps off the edge. I was going to lay down here. I don't know if you can duck those yet, the gondolas, but I don't think you can. So I didn't want to chance dying to just a gondola hitting me in the forehead. So I pulled that, and I pulled a lightning strike. The best thing about the lightning strike in TDM is that you get to see where they're spawning, or where they're going, unless they're obviously running cold-blooded. I think it's cold-blooded or blind eye, one or the other. I don't really run them, so I don't know them perfectly. And I should have known he was either spawned around here or going to be around here, because they were spawning obviously in my general area. my rating on like this map pack is actually really good. I was surprised Treyarch did so well. I think it's bullcrap to have to buy maps. No, it's kind of dumb. I'll be honest. They probably had these made or almost complete before the game even came out. And there's a couple bugs. I think they just fixed the Peacekeeper bug where if you signed out or either signed out or just backed out. I don't really know which one, but it would take the Peacekeeper off your created classes, which kind of sucked because, yeah, you had to redo it every time you either turned on your Xbox or turned off your Xbox. So this guy is like laying on the snowmobile over there. And as far as the Peacekeeper goes, speaking about that general thing, it's pretty dang decent. You want to stay mid-range with it. You don't want to rush too happy with it. It's kind of like the AK-74, but worse at close range. So you want to kind of it's got the mid-range game down. It doesn't have a short range, really killing quick type thing going on for it. So you wanna kind of pick your battles with it, but it has such low recoil for a submachine gun. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. It's not really a submachine gun. That it just decimates people trying to head glitch. So if you're head glitching and they're head glitching, I mean, right now everybody's using the Peacekeeper, but if they're using another gun, you might win that gunfight just because you're using this gun, which is pretty cool. I thought it'd be more overpowering because they added it so late, but it's fine that it isn't. I'm glad it isn't. I run the suppressor and the laser sight to kind of give me the more submachine machine gun side of it than the assault rifle, which works really well. So 32-3 is not a bad score, if I do say so myself. I hope you guys enjoyed. Pick up the map pack, not only just for the maps, the multiplayer maps, but the zombie map is awesome. And the zombie mode is kind of rage-inducing in a good way. It's kind of hilarious. Try it out. I mean, it can't hurt. It is a couple bones to buy it, but might as well. Like I said, I'm going to annoy you again and say rate, comment, subscribe, because that'd be awesome. Helps me out a lot. I'm trying to get out there, be a cool guy in the community, so do that for me, and I love you. I don't know. And deuces by gooses.